Cal Poly in the fall of 2018. She will be graduating from Cal Poly this upcoming spring with her degree in kinesiology. And during her time at Cal Poly, one of the things that she was involved with, which is really cool to see her connect this also to Front Porch, was the Cal Poly Women's Club volleyball team, which she got very involved with, got that volleyball team plugged in with Front Porch. They would serve meals on Wednesday nights, and it was just a really cool thing to have her introduce other communities to Front Porch and have them integrated into it. This is her 5th year being involved with and volunteering at Front Porch, and it is such a joy to always see her when she is volunteering and to come up to the coffee bar and has a smile on her face, and I love her so much. Our staff loves her so much, and I'm excited to have her come up and share a few words with us. So help me in welcoming.
Thank you. Go Padres. I actually didn't realize we were speakers from LA, so I got to make mine really good. So I have San Diego to represent for all my San Diego people. Okay. Yes, I'm Sela. I'm going to my 5th year, and I'm studying kinesiology, and I'm really excited to not be done because I love it here. And I love Front Porch, and without being done is horrible. But I want to thank everyone for being here, and especially Joel for having me speak on a topic that will quite literally never get old for me. So you know when you have like that friend that is you're super close with and you're thick as thieves and you just genuinely can't remember when you bridged the gap from complete strangers to like the best of friends. And it's that like, hey, how did we meet? Like, I don't even know. You just always been my person. Well, that's how I feel about Front Porch in a weird way. Like, I genuinely don't remember ever a time that I've come to this space and had those awkward get to know yous. Like, as soon as I came into this space, I felt as though I belonged. And as a freshman coming in, that's really unique to find. Like, you're coming into school and you have all these new experiences and you don't really know what to expect or what to like or who to hang out with. And then if you find a space that makes you feel welcomed, you're going to chase it. And that's what brought me to stand in front of you today. So I thought that was really cool. I open my phone, I'm getting nervous. But I'm going to share one of my favorite memories of Front Porch, and that was the Yosemite camping trip, and I went on it my spring quarter of my freshman year, and they do one every quarter, but this was the first one. I was like, I've never been to Yosemite, I'm a SoCal girl. I'm from the beach. And I went, and I remember distinctly this moment. I was driving up with Teresa and Elisa. Shout out Teresa, I know she's here. And we were listening to Woman by Mumford & Sons because it had just come out, and Annalisa was obsessed with the song. We listened to it like 5 times. And we had the windows down, we were driving like down into the national park, and I remember just like one of those moments, you know, where you're like really in your head and you're like, wow, like this is a formative experience in my life that I always remember. I remember thinking that, and I was like, this is something I'm going to remember. Like this is a moment that is marking my time as a young adult in this world, and that was really cool. And I'm speaking about it like 4 years later, so it really must have stuck. But at this camping trip, we sang songs, we played cards, we made s'mores. Like, I met Alana, she's sitting over there. We did all of these things where I met all of these incredible people, and we talked, and we shared, and we connected, and it wasn't surface level. It was, we had discussion questions, we talked about faith, we talked about struggles, we talked about everything that is so taboo when you meet people for the first time. Like, you don't want to cross that line into actual feelings and emotions, but when you're in the middle of a forest in a national park, what better time? So that was one of those things where I was like, wow, I didn't even realize I could connect with people in this way, and I did, and it was very special to me. So jumping forward to my current role in Front Porch and how it plays into my life, I pretty much have the kinesiology tower, my house, and Front Porch is like my holy trinity. Like, that's my trifecta that I pretty much, in the video she said it's your default location, like, that Front Porch is my default, and kinesiology has to be my default so I can finish my degree, and then my house is where I sleep. If I could sleep on Front Porch, I would. But oftentimes, I just stop in at Front Porch, quite literally just to see a familiar face, or to give a few hugs, because I don't, if I don't want to study, I don't want to study. If I don't want coffee, I don't want coffee. But I want to connect to people. And that's always somewhere you can go to connect to people, no matter what. Like, even if there's 2 people there, they'll be like, hey, come here. Like, talk to me. So, as a textbook outrovert, or extrovert, they were doing heavy pours of wine. You can imagine that front porch is like the ideal space for someone like me, just to find quality people to make connections with. So, the speech was only supposed to be 5 minutes. I feel like I'm going quite long. But quickly, volunteering is incredible. It's 1 hour a week that you get to connect with any student that comes in, and you get to make conversation. And you can do a, hey, how's your day? Or you could do a, what's your next class? How's the professor? Does it suck? Like, you can make it personal, And I purposely choose a new friend each quarter because it's 1 hour out of the week dedicated to just talking to them. And as all of you college students and postgrads know, like, it can get really busy, and you suddenly aren't making time for people that you wish you could. So finding a new friend every quarter to volunteer with has been incredible for me to keep up with people that I really didn't want to lose touch with. So finally, Front Porch embodies everything regarding life together, which is their slogan, life together, from the open mic nights, the weekly dinners, the Sunday gatherings, everything. Just a shared space where everyone from every walk of life can come together and connect, and it's truly something so beautiful that I really cherish deeply. So I'm grateful for the opportunity to speak in front of you all, for this opportunity for me, and I have no idea what my college experience would look like without this, so thank you for being here.